Hey, water signs, you're up. Somebody is with me, and I keep hearing the name Crystal. And for some reason, I was asked to do this video in black and white. And that might somehow be significant to your situation. In fact, I'm positive that it is. And Spirit is strongly here. I keep seeing the High Priestess. The High Priestess is coming out, and Spirit is telling me that there's water signs that watch this channel that are going deep into their spirituality and really tapping in to their gifts. You probably read cards. You do need to open your throat chakra with somebody, and I want to tell you that Spirit has also revealed to me that there's somebody watching these videos, and you're not here because you believe what's happening here, and that's why I'm getting all this resistance, this devil energy, this negativity, because you don't believe what you're seeing is real, but you're here because you also have gifts. We all have gifts. We all have gifts. And you know that's why you're here, because you know you have them too. But you're resistant to them because you're convinced somehow that this is not the Spirit. And that's where all of this negative energy is coming from. There are others of you, water signs, you high priests and high priestesses, because you already know. And there's a deep, deep knowing. And Spirit is so proud of you for the work that you're doing. And I'm being told for you to keep it up. And I also keep hearing the name Crystal. So if your name is Crystal, or if you know someone named Crystal that's crossed over, they might be with me. There's new guides. Somehow there's new guides around me, and one of them likes to play with my neck and my earrings. And they like to be mischievous. Okay, the first card that I wanted to share with you is gentleness. So you're a very gentle person, treating everyone with a tender heart. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15:1. And this reading is for my water signs, and y'all already know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so Spirit wants us to get started, and we're going to get overall energy with the good to low. Spirit, is that how you want to move? I feel so strong. There's such a peaceful energy around me for your water signs. Spirit, show me what's going on with our water signs. High Priestess. Maybe you're colorblind, and maybe that's why I'm being asked to do this video in black and white, or maybe there's a racial difference, or maybe somehow you already know how black and white is tied into this. Spirit's saying you already know. Spirit, speak to the water signs, please, who might see this video. Please show them clearly what might be going on in their lives. Please. Can you show them clearly? Can we get the overall energy? Right out of the gate, we have Two of Swords. Stalemate. Water signs, you already know that your relationship is at a stalemate. You can't move forward with this situation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might have a bird, somehow feathers, the color blue. There's a lot of blue. This has that down feeling. You have a lot of strong energy around you, swirling around you. You're very in touch with your emotions. You're very in tune with spirit. And you already know that there's something in your life that cannot continue. This could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be anything. But there's something in your life and you're sad. There's a sadness, but there's also a peace. There's a peace in this knowing. It's a deep, deep spiritual knowing. And you understand that this card is about also, it's about stubbornness sometimes, but it's also about going with the flow of the universe and knowing that the universe is stopping something that could be harmful to you. It's a card of protection. It's a card of protecting oneself. There's a blindfold covering your face. You might have been blind to this truth for a long time. You might have been in denial about this for a long time. This is a feeling of denial. You're in Two of Swords energy. You don't have any way to move. There's no moves. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, which in most tarot decks is about betrayal, dishonesty, deceit. Things you don't want to do. Things Spirit is telling you you should not be doing. Other people may be doing things to you that they should not be doing. There's such a sadness here. This almost has the feel that it could be a twin flame that you know is not going to happen in this lifetime. Or you think is not going to happen in this lifetime. I can't even tell you how strongly blue is showing up in this reading. For some reason, I'm being told to use the White Witch now. Can you give us the overall energy for this reading, Spirit? What major arcana might be significant to the water sign reading? Judgment. Judgment. You're having to judge this situation correctly. The universe is showing you this situation. The universe is revealing people in your life, revealing their thoughts to you, revealing their motives to you, revealing how things are underneath of the surface. Because some people are portraying themselves differently to you than you know to be true. But at the deepest level of your core, of who you are, you know. because your eyes are illuminated. There's at least 5 people in this situation. And somehow you still feel alone. And then on the bottom of this deck is the moon in reverse. So maybe you're going to come out of this place. Cancer, that's your card. This is Libra. This is all air. You probably are dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is air. All of this is air in a water reading. The only water that's showing up is over here. So there's some sense that you've been putting somebody else above yourself. And not in a good way. There's some deception. There's some dishonesty. There's some manipulation. This is a sense of sadness and loss. And somehow the universe wants to right this wrong for you. Let's find out how that might be possible. For some reason, I'm being told to get you one of these. Right, Spirit? Is that how you want to move forward? Tell me what you want me to do, Spirit. Speak to me clearly. Okay, I'm going to get you one of these. Breathe came out in reverse. And then To Be Fair came out. So I'm going to take both of those. And I'm going to read you what they say out of the book. Where is the book? Oh wait, we can't take those because there was one missing. Oh, okay. This is what was missing. The loyal heart. And Spirit said you already know what that means. There's a loyal heart that's missing. Okay. And that you might want to refer to the fire sign reading, because that came out in the fire sign reading, that this loyal heart was part of their divine relationship. And there was an air sign that was ending, or that was somehow significant to their situation. Alright, so we have 11. We have 11, 11, and 8. 11, 11, 8. That might be significant to your situation. Let's see. To Be Fair, 38. Let's first look up Breathe in reverse. For Breathe, it is patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course, meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. It came out in reverse. That means you get the protection message, which is inertia, laziness, and apathy are signs not of slowing down, but of decay and lifelessness. Wake up and do something to shake this off. Go outside for some air. A walk in nature will remind you that all of life is ensouled and magical. Get some exercise, move out of your head and into your body, and breathe in deeply. Each breath is precious. And last night in the air sign reading, it came out that there was somebody that was a lazy lover. There was somebody who wasn't putting in as much effort into this relationship as you were. And this is about loyal heart. Remember, somebody's heart is not loyal. And you're giving water signs. And somebody's not reciprocating. They're deceiving. Okay? And then to be fair, number 38. Number 38, to be fair, and it came out sideways. So I'm going to give it the benefit of being upright, okay? Balance, justice. Remember, we have judgment here. Judgment is figuring out what's wrong with a situation so that you can judge it correctly. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. And we're talking about somebody who's not giving as much to this situation as the other, okay? And then the relationship message is, can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is the time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, respected. Be fair to all. And that's not happening for you, and you know that, okay? And I will give you the protection message, and then you can decide which one Spirit needs you to act upon. Injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain. If fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. And let me just say that sometimes in life, we find ourselves in situations where there's a lot of injustice and where balance cannot be reciprocated equally. Because one person cannot give as much as the other. But I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, because somebody hasn't been listening or hasn't heard this to the core of their being, that if you can't give in one way, you might be able to give in another. And I know for a while there we had one person who was given material things because that's what they had to give. And the other person, what they had to give was an emotional support. But maybe what you're finding is that you were giving and thinking that this person was giving emotional support, but you found out otherwise. You found out, and you really can't see these cards because of the black and white. You really can't see this clear. I can see it clear because it's in color for me. Or maybe you see things in black and white. Maybe you only see things as right and wrong. And Spirit is saying that life it presents itself in shades of gray, where we make decisions based on the situations that we are in at that moment. And we can't always make decisions that are black and white because our situation is gray. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to have a loyal heart. It's okay to be fair. Don't be so judgmental. Maybe that's the message here. Don't be so judgmental. It's okay to be fair. Why is the Two of Swords here, Spirit? Can you show me? And then on the bottom of this deck over here, we have community. Community. And that's about sharing with others, okay? Spirit, can you show me why we have the Two of Swords here? Because this Two of Swords is kind of a disturbing card. It would indicate no movement, no choice. Clarify the Two of Swords, please, Spirit, for the signs of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, we have an Ace of Cups. This is something that you love a lot. This is your card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it looks like there's not been any discussion here. Like maybe this person has been silent, or maybe they are sporadic in their communication. There's not much to give here. It's a page. Pages can indicate a very young person. It could be a parent-child relationship. And it kind of looks like it here that it might be a parent-child relationship. But it's a lot of love. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Pentacles are earth. There's a lot of air here. A lot of air in the water reading. But you're showing up as the one with all this love. You might have on a blue tank top. You have a lot of love in your heart, though. Clarify why the Page is in reverse, Spirit. Why is this Page of Pentacles here in reverse? Can you show me very, very clearly why this Page is in reverse? There's a third party that's ending. Or you might be afraid that this third party, it is ending. There's a third party that's ending. There's a nightmare that's ending. A nightmare. But then there's a celebration. So even though this is ending, there's something really good coming in right behind it. Clarify what's ending. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. And this is, you need to watch the fire sign reading. And then Death. This is like the happiest and the saddest cards in the entire tarot. This is fire and water. And it looks like your whole world is ending. It looks like your whole world is ending. Why is Death here? That's your card, Scorpio. Why is Death here, Spirit? Can you show me why Death is here? Maybe somebody you love passed away. Maybe your divine counterpart passed away. It has something to do with holding on and letting go. Something you were holding on to, Spirit's saying it's time to let it go. It's over. It's time to let it go. Whatever you were holding on to, it could be somebody who's crossed over. Time to let it go. Is there anything else you can tell us about this? Anything else you want to say about this letting go? That's what I thought. You know in your heart that you're supposed to be with this fire sign. This fire sign is a part of you, or you might be this fire sign and you have a water placement. You're having to walk away and let go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're having to let go. And it looks like, honestly, it could be any of those signs. Leo. Leo is showing up the strongest. I would say Leo and Pisces, but mostly Leo. is showing up here. You might be a Leo, you might be a Pisces dealing with a Leo, but it could be any fire sign. You love the hell out of this person. You know in your heart of hearts that this is your person. But you are having to walk away from this twin flame. Or this soulmate. Or this person. This troubles you deeply. This troubles you very deeply. But why is the Four of Wands here? What are we celebrating? The Star card keeps trying to come out. There it is, right there. We're celebrating a love offer. It's a small one, but there's hope for love. There's hope for love. There's hope for love that will end in a commitment. And this is also Aries right here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aquarius is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So even though you're having to walk away from this fire sign, there's something else. There's something else. But you won't let go of this because you have a loyal heart. And you want to help this person. But you're doing it to your detriment. And they're not reciprocating what you're giving out. And this would indicate that they're not going to. But you're probably a card reader and you already know that. Can you give us any hints about this relationship that's possible, that there's hope for, that the stars are aligning for? Maybe it's this person right here and you just have to walk away from them for a little while and let them get their shit together. Clarify this Page of Cups and this Star card. Wow. Dang, I didn't see that coming at all. Here, help me interpret this. There's a tower that's being prevented because this person is still a player. They have somebody else. But Spirit's saying that this other relationship will prevent you from being played. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a lot of fire showing up. Clarify the Tower in reverse, Spirit. There you are. There you are. You are so locked up in this. There's a situation that is very difficult. It could involve somebody who's actually in prison. It could be you, or it could be your person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a water sign. It looks like that's in a very difficult situation. And they're being patient. There you are, being patient. That's a Sagittarius card. You might be a fire sign with a water placement. You might have Earth in your chart. But here you are, being patient in some difficult shit. That's the Tower in reverse. Instead of acting on something that you know is not good for you, you're being patient. You're being patient. What do we do now? I mean, we're at a standstill with this situation. It can't move forward right now. Maybe this person is actually locked up. If they're not in a real prison, they're in a prison of other ways. Financially, physically. It could be an illness. It's something that's keeping you from moving. From having a move to even make. But what's keeping things from being really bad is that you're wise enough. You're my throat chakra. You're wise enough, and Spirit's holding you steady through this hard situation. Anything else you want to say to this person, Spirit? Oh my goodness. This person has an obsession or some kind of devil energy. It looks like it has something to do with money. It could be drugs. It could be anything. But it's going to end so there can be a new start. Brand new start. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Can you show us, is there enough cards left to show us what that might look like? Gonna be real passionate. Gonna be a lot of something passionate. It could be good sex. Maybe you've been abstinent for a long time. Maybe it's blessed be. It's going to be reunion. It's going to be union with this person. You just have to be patient. You have to allow Spirit to transform this relationship. Spirit's saying it's going to be transformed. It's just delayed right now. Can you give us any idea of how long it might take? 3-2 is showing up. 2-3 is showing up. Can you show us? Oh. There's a Leo. There's a Leo water sign. There's strength. You're going to be strong. You're going to be strong. Who is this person, Spirit? This is you being strong. This is you being strong, but this is also you, maybe with this Leo that's showing up. Let me see if I can find out for you. Blonde hair. Beautiful. Infinity tattoo, maybe. You might have a pendulum like me. You both might. The ocean. Saltwater fish. Clarify the Leo here. Clarify strength. That love is coming. Why is it in reverse though? Why is this person not moving on in this relationship? Oh, they're confused. Confused about this Leo. They're confused about this fire sign. Spirit, what do you say about this fire sign? Is this the person that they're supposed to move on? Can you help them make this decision now that they're confused? Right now, you can't trust what this person says to you. They're lying to you. Or they're going to. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? What are they lying about? They're a player. They're lying to you about playing you. So, is the Leo the person that it looks like you really want to have sex with this person. It looks like this is all about sex with this Leo, with this fire sign. So what do you want for this water sign, Spirit? You want them to apologize. Spirit's going to move them towards that too. You're going to get communication from this person. Spirit's going to make it happen. And they might be spying on you. This communication is going to be quick. There's some kind of idea they're coming up with, or you're coming up with, it looks like. Spirit's coming up with. Clarify what you're saying, Spirit. Again. Okay, it's an old relationship, and you're going to get a brand new start once you stop thinking about this. You're looking at it from a different angle right now, but you're going to stop doing that to prevent a tower. And then there's going to be hope. Can you show us who that might be with? Who might that hope be with? It's got to do with money. Somebody that's not respecting your boundaries, it looks like. It's like an I don't give a shit anymore attitude about money. What are you saying, Spirit? That doesn't say who this is. And you're going to move away from this commitment. This keeps coming out. You're going to move away from this commitment. Whatever this commitment is, with this person who doesn't respect your money, that doesn't give equally to the relationship because they act like they don't give a shit, you're going to move away from that, water signs. Where might they be moving towards, Spirit? Because you had a better thing for them over here. What might that look like? First, there's going to be some fighting and some broken hearts. There's Leo again. You're going to have to be patient. There's Sagittarius. And there you are. You're going to have to be yourself for a minute. I told you I was seeing the High Priestess. It might just be this Leo. You just have to be patient. Look. Air sign popped out. Again. This is an air sign that you're dealing with. For sure. They might have a water placement. That's you. This is an air sign. Oh, golly. That's what it might look like, though. It might look like this air sign. And the same message again. They're going to grow up and put this addiction or whatever this obsession is. It could be sex behind them. It could be a sex addiction. And there's going to be a new start. But right now you're at a standstill because of this obsession that they have and not respecting you in some way, being disrespectful to you. But you're very, very gifted. You have a very strong intuition. And Spirit has shown you this already. But you just have to figure out how you want to deal with it until you get to the end of it. And there will be an end to this situation. There will be an end. I can't remember everything I've said, but I'm sensing that you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Can I please get some guidance for this person, Spirit? Thank you. From whom can I release my judgment right now? And remember we had judgment? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Okay, what else do you want to give us, Spirit, today? Can we see how the angels might help in this situation? Thank you so very much. Angel of Inspiration. They're going to inspire you on how to deal with this situation. Angel of Procrastination. And Angel of Remembrance. Somebody you love that's crossed over is helping you with this. And then Angel of Faith. They're going to help you to have faith that this can be turned around. That there is something good coming out of this. Because there is. It's just a hard place to be. Can we please get Heal Yourself? Whoa. Love. They're watching you. You're pretending like you don't know. They love you. They love you. They just have problems right now. Huh. Pay attention to the signs. Look them up. See what they mean. Y'all just like seeing me bend over. Just kidding. Whoops. Pride. Be careful of pride. Letting go. Gotta let go of this person for a while and let them grow up. And then on the bottom of the deck is wild. It's okay to be wild and be free. Just make sure you got that oil. Make sure you know Spirit is working in your situation. Okay? Okay. What else? I'll let you ask some questions, okay? I'll let you ask some questions about your situation. You got a question you want to ask, Spirit? Water signs? You got your question? If you're new here, you ask a question and I try to get an answer out of the cards for you. So ask your question. All right, ready? Spirit says it's up to you. You're ready. You're ready. Okay. Ask another question, water signs. Ready? Reconsider. Maybe somebody's going to reconsider, or maybe you need to reconsider. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says it's unlikely. One more time. I know this is hard. It's heartbreaking. But sometimes in life, situations just are what they are. And we have to accept what is. And you know, deep inside, you know. Got your question? Okay. Don't stop. And on the bottom of the deck, we have forgiveness. And make sure you watch the fire sign reading and see what you can get out of that one. Okay. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? All right, let's see what Spirit wants to say to you. What might your higher self say to you right now? What might their higher self say to you right now? This person. The part of them that's hidden and buried under this obsession. Spirit has your back. Trust, believe, and move ahead. Would you take me back? I want to apologize, but I feel rejection. Now, Spirit, what do you want to say to this person? Anything you want to say out of this deck? There's no place like home. My soul longs for its other half. Doesn't it though? This is your twin flame, but right now it's not working out. This person's not ready. They haven't done the work yet. My heart belongs to you. Nobody has ever satisfied me like you. Okay. Can I please get trinkets for water signs? Trinkets for my water signs, please. I have that big old thing with Jesus on it. Oh, wow. This is some other language. I have that deer. I was wondering who that deer was for. I have an angel. And I have a butterfly. And I have trinkets from this other bowl of spirit. I have, there's somebody that's crossed over that's with you. And they're definitely with me. I have all 4 directions. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. And I love you infinity. Alright, can I please get a box for this spirit? I have passion, hope, blessed, and laugh. Maybe this person really makes you laugh. I love you. I'm sorry you're going through this. Have a wonderful day.